Hi YouTube, it's me. I'm so excited. So this is my first pregnancy vlog. I'm so excited. So let me just give you a backstory a little bit. This video might be long, so I do apologize. But so we just got married 2 months ago on August 10th. And me and my husband knew like right away, like after we get married, that we want to have kids. So what happened was, we like when we got engaged, we said to each other, once we have sex, we're not going to have unprotected, so we're going to have condoms until the wedding night. So we were very good on that. So then we got married, and then we started unprotected. So we did an unprotected. So I was like, great. So when we went on our honeymoon, so we got married August 10th, and then we went on our honeymoon August the 11th. We've been, calculating everything. So that obviously that cycle I did not get pregnant. Then I got into another cycle. Obviously didn't get pregnant. So my last period was September 18th. So then we ovulated on the 3rd, 4th, and 5th. So me and my husband had sex or baby dance 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th, even though it was very faint, positive, but we did. Then come to find out on, I think it was October 12th, October 11th or 10th, something like that. Wait, hold on. I can tell you right now the date. October the 10th, exactly. These things are driving me crazy. I keep knocking them out. They're the Perrier water. So I've been knocking them down like forever. So at least I got rid of that. So August 10th, 2 months to the day, I got my very faint positive. So I hope you guys can see. But it was ridiculously faint, hardly noticeable, but it is there. I don't know if you guys can see. So it was definitely very faint. So I was like, okay, it's nothing, too crazy. Then October the 11th, I took this one, and the line seems to get a little bit more noticeable. I don't know if you guys can see, but the line has gotten more noticeable. So I was like, okay, that is fine. At least I see a line, and it's there, and I see it. Can you guys see it? So then I was like, let me try again the next day. So the very next day, I have received this one from a blue dye test. I don't know if you guys can see, but there is so 2 lines means positive, right? And I can see definitely there's 2 lines. So I said, oh my god, I literally freaked out. Then I took a clear blue test, and it obviously you see a plus sign there, but it's faint. I don't know, this camera makes it look like it's negative, but you guys see? But it's totally positive. So I was like, okay. So that's the 12th. Then I took a little strip test, and as you guys can see, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it does say positive, faint positive. So I was like, okay, that whole day I was off, so I was like taking a whole bunch of tests. Then I took another first response test, and as you guys can see, the line is getting darker. Can you guys see it? Then I was like, let me take some more tests. So I took a few more, and I did this first response test. Can you guys see it? I was like testing away. Like, I love testing. I still test even though I'm confirmed. And then on the 13th, I got this one, which says yes with the positive sign. So that means that I got a digital positive. Then I took another first response, and as you guys can see, the line is, I don't know if you guys can see the stupid glare. Maybe I turned on the glare. Maybe that will help. Yeah, maybe that will help. Yeah, there you go. So there's that positive. Then I took a cheapy one. No, that's not the best picture. That's not the best picture. Anyways, this is the best out of this cheapy one, but for this day. Then I took the same day, I took another test. As you guys can see, there's that second line, and it's the cheapy ones. Then I said, let me take a clear blue digital, because the clear blue digital is like, you need a lot of HCG in your body to get that clear blue digital. And it says pregnant. So I was like, oh my god. So I was saying to myself, how in the world am I going to tell my husband? So as you can see, positive, yes, positive, pregnant. So I was like, let me just try to see, how am I going to tell my husband? So my husband's birthday was on October 16th. So I knew I was pregnant for a total of, what, 4 or 5 days? Like really dark, like 4 or 5 days. So it's like, okay, perfect. So I'll tell him on his birthday. So I got like a little box, like a white plain box like this big. And what I did was, I could show you guys exactly what I put. So I had this white box. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's a white box. I had like a whole bunch of my tests with onesies. So what I did is I put a whole bunch of tests on the bottom, wrapped it in the blue tissue paper. And then after I wrapped those pregnancy tests on the blue tissue paper, mind the dishes. After I wrapped it up in the blue tissue paper, I then wrapped up the onesies. Then I wrapped up the onesies in tissue paper. Then I had a card on the inside, which is baby related. Then I closed the box, ribbon it. Then I put another card, which is a birthday card. You know, just typical happy birthday, I love you, and all that stuff. And he was not expecting that. So he opened the box, and he said, why is there another card? I said, just open it. So he opened it. I can show you guys. If you guys want to see the video, I think you should. So he opened it, and then he was like, oh my god. Just video. Why do you have your stuff like that?
You have to read the card and stuff.
Yeah.
That's
just videotaping you for birthday. No, for birthday.
Don't do that scary.
No, I'm not doing anything scary. Just open the card first. Open the card. So he was really scared, like he was not noticing what I was doing. So there's a little box with the gold ribbon on it. Just open the card. He's opening up the birthday card, as you guys can see. Birthday party. Birthday present. He's thinking that somebody is. Why? He's thinking that somebody's coming through the door. Just open the card. So he's like, oh yeah. I hope you guys can see. Let me see if I can make it lighter. Mute it.
Stop recording.
Why? So he's opening up the birthday card. Is this easier this way? Part too, I think. There you go. So he's reading the birthday card. It's just a really simple birthday card. Everybody signed it. I hope you like what is in the box. I was just like, I hope you guys like. I hope you like what's in the box. I'm reading word for word. That's cute. So he's like reading the card, what everybody says. What? Leave it alone. Open it. No. Why are you waiting there like it's just here? He's thinking that something's popping out. It's a gift.
It'll pop out of me. It'll pop out of me.
Why are you doing like that?
You're just sneaky.
I'm sneaky. You're sneaky.
No.
Yes, you are. You're always sneaky.
No, I'm not.
Devil, you're a liar. He's thinking somebody's coming through the wall. There's nothing gonna pop out. There's another card.
Really?
He's like, there's another card. He sees the other card. Now, this card is where the baby stuff is. So he opens the card. There's a blue envelope. So he opens the card. And he sees that it says baby on it. Open it. He's reading the card on the front. Then he's reading like what the card says. And then he reads what I wrote. And then he's gonna say, watch.
Are you serious? Are you serious? Devil, you a liar.
Open it. Oops, sorry. So he opens up that one tissue paper with all the onesies.
Are you serious? How many ones?
So open it.
Oh my god, you would.
So I have these onesies that says just me and dad, and like one onesie that had like a checklist on it. It says like nap, diapers, bottles, all that stuff. Then there was like that orange one is for like the.
Get your line.
And then like the little tank top with the little shorts is like for summer, meaning it's June. And here comes my whole boatload of tests.
Are you serious? All of these? Are you serious? How many months are you? How many months are you?
A month.
Devil, you a liar. You went to the doctor?
No. I was waiting to tell you.
Are you serious?
So I don't have an appointment. I don't have my first appointment until November 12th. Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Are you serious?
Hello? What does it say? What does it say over there?
You're sneaky. You're sneaky. Devil, you a liar.
And then he gives me a kiss.
You're sneaky.
So anyway, so that's how I told him that I'm pregnant. So right now I'm currently 4 weeks 5 days pregnant according to my app, the Glow app. Oh, I love the Glow app. Every Glow app that I have, like I have every single Glow app. Like I have the Glow app that was for the, well, I changed it, but it was for the I have this one which was the TCC one that you can change to pregnant. Then there is the other Glow app that is the pregnant Glow app that shows you the picture of what my baby looks like right now. So that has a brain. It's starting to form a brain and it's starting to form a spinal cord, which is so adorable. And I cannot wait until, wait, what was it? Thursday? Friday? I can't wait for Friday because look what it looks like then. It's so cute. It's going to have eyes. So anyways, so my appointment is not until November 12th, but it is what it is. It's fine because by that time I'll be 7 to 8 weeks pregnant. So I'm so excited. So I wanted to show, so I took so many tests, like the ones that I took in the for the video for my husband, there were like 17 of them. So what I do, I don't know if other pregnant people do until they see their doctor, is I take a test every single day to check the line progression and to make sure that everything is okay. So today I took these, which is pretty good for me. Do you guys see it? Cameras really sucks, but that was today. So every day I take a test or two, just to make sure until I see the doctor, until I get the sonogram and see the heartbeat and everything. I'm gonna be so excited. So when I go on the 12th, I'm gonna have like a whole bunch of questions because I don't remember all these things, but I am going to have a whole bunch of questions. So what I have so far for symptoms, it's ridiculous. I have like a long list. of symptoms. Hold on. So this is my whole list of symptoms that I have. I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah, that's my whole list of symptoms. So what made me test was I started getting really dizzy the whole day. Hold on. I started getting really dizzy the whole day. So the first day I tested, what happened was that on the 10th of October, when I got that really faint, like extreme faint positives, I was like, okay, let me just not think about it. But that same day, I was feeling really tired to the point like I went to bed like 7 something or 8 o'clock. There's like this mosquito that's like irking me. It's like keeps coming to me. So I went to bed like 7, 8 o'clock in the night. Didn't eat anything, just came straight home. I took a shower and I went straight to bed. I was exhausted, wasn't feeling so well, and so forth. So the next day is when I felt really extremely dizzy. So upon me being really tired that day in the morning before I went to work, I went to the store and got a pregnancy test Clear Blues, like a few Clear Blues, and I said, let me put it in my bag because when I get home tonight from work, I'm going to test myself. So, because I was feeling dizzy when I woke up. So I was like, okay, I was driving, feeling dizzy, drank a whole bunch of water, felt dizzy, ate food, still felt dizzy. So I was like, this is not me. I never feel dizzy like this. So then I sit down, I feel dizzy. I was working, I felt dizzy. So I said, you know what? Let me hold my pee. So I was holding my pee for a few hours. And then I really needed to go to the bathroom really bad. So what I did is that I took a cup and I went into my locker room at my job. Obviously forgot to pee in the cup, but I still had a little bit of pee left. So I kind of put the cup underneath and peed some more, and more pee came out. And that's when I got the faint positive on the 11th. So I was like, oh my god, I think I see a second line. So I was like, you know what? Still felt dizzy. When I got home, I took another test, and it was a little bit darker. It was still faint. So I was like, let me not take one until tomorrow, the next day. So this was the 12th when I got even a darker line. So on the 12th, that's when the symptoms started, like really started. The only symptom that I have that day before was the dizziness. So what I have, and still currently on and off, I still have headaches. So my headaches just comes and goes. So sometimes it's like right here, sometimes it's like here, like, what is this? Sorry, dry skin. That's another thing. Sometimes it's a headaches, like it's just driving me crazy. I do get headaches from my autoimmune disease, but these were like different headaches, so I was just like, bleh. Then obviously, like I said, here comes this mosquito again. Oh my god, I want to get you so bad. I don't want to. You're gonna eat me up. Come on, land on the wall, land on the wall. I don't know if I got it, but anyways. So I felt really dizzy. So I felt dizzy for those 2 days. So I got my faint positive because I felt dizzy. Then I got the next day faint positive, and I still felt dizzy. I don't feel dizzy that often. I do feel dizzy when I'm about to go to bed and when I wake up. So I'm guessing that's a part of morning sickness. Boobs sore and they feel so full. I don't know if you other pregnant ladies feel like that. And I feel like, man, what you call these areolas? They get darker and wider. So my areola is like this big. And I'm like, holy crap. I mean, I'm not even producing milk yet, and my areolas look weird. Frequent urination. So I was like, oh my god. So I feel like I have to pee. But then like a little bit of pee comes out. But I pee a lot. Like I peed before I made this video. Then when I uploaded this video, on the first video that I did today, I peed. And most likely when I'm done with this video, I need to pee again. So frequent urination. Also, I feel body aches. I felt like my body was like heavy. Like, it couldn't move. I felt like I was like 60 pounds, like 6,000 pounds. I was like, oh, I was so sluggish. Then still the same thing, my body aches. Still, I still feel tired no matter what. I am always tired. When I found out, after I found out I'm pregnant, I'm like, it was so tired. Like, I physically am drained. I do get also another symptom. 1 minute I'm hot, 1 minute I'm cold, 1 minute I'm under the blanket, the next minute I'm like taking the sweater off. I'm like all over the place, like especially in bed. So right now I'm sleeping with 2 sheets, and then 1 minute I'm like I want to go underneath the blanket, and I'm like sleeping with 2 sheets, and it's just too much. So I am breaking out more. I have a whole bunch of pimples here. I have a pimple here. I don't know if you guys can see. I have a couple of here. I have like, see these pimples now? They came. I had one behind my ears right here. I don't know if you guys can see. I have one right there. So I've been breaking out like in random places. Lower back pain. I still have lower back pain. It's like the lower back pain that goes down your leg kind of into your hip area. You feel the pressure a little bit. And it's like, and sometimes it goes, it's just crazy. So I do get slight dull and sharp cramps. So these cramps are different from period cramps because period cramps is more intense. This one is more sharp and dull, like sharp and quick. With that, it also gives you pressure on your hip area or your hip bone, or your pelvis. So it's like a dull but cramping, but it goes like it like pinches real quick for like a few seconds and releases. It goes on and off for the whole entire day, no matter what you're doing. That is totally normal, they say, because that is your uterus stretching, because there's something in there that it's taking up room that it needs to be stretched. Also, just before I go continue, the day before the 10th, no, the 9th, the 10th, and the 11th, I started implantation spotting. So what is implantation spotting? Is like the little bit of blood, either it can be bright red, pink, or brown, but small amount, is a good sign, because that means that the embryo is released, or the embryos cells are released from your ovaries and down your fallopian tube and implanting in your uterus. So that's normal. If you have excessive implantation spotting, meaning that you need a whole pad and a soaks pad and then or tampon, you need to go see the doctor. So I just want to tell you guys that. So I had implantation spotting. That freaked me out, because I was like, okay, I have a faint positive, but I'm spotting. Didn't know that until I googled it or went onto the Glow app. Thanks, Glow app. So back to that. So dull pains. So like I said, my legs felt like they were heavy. Like I feel like I was carrying boats. So a little nauseous. Not fully yet. Some people say you're gonna get some nausea. Right now it's a little too early, but excuse me, that's another symptom. I have a lot of gas, but they say like that's one of your symptoms that you know that you're pregnant is nausea. So I mean, I know it's not a good one, but I want to feel that too. But I do feel a little nauseous from time to time. Oh my god. So this whole thing, 1 minute I have constipation, the next minute I have diarrhea. So excuse my French, I'm sorry to say it like that, but in the morning, like the first time I go to the first couple of times I go to the bathroom, it's really hard for me to go. Number 2, it's really constipated. After that, like in the afternoon, it's like waterfall, like little, like not bad diarrhea, but like enough where you have to go run to the bathroom and do it and wipe real good. So I'm assuming that's considered morning sickness too, because it happens in the morning time. Once the evening happens, it's just regular back to constipation, which is weird. So then I also, that 10th and 11th, and still now, I still feel a little sick, like sneezing sick. That was another reason why, not only the dizziness, but I felt like I had a cold for no reason. That was another reason why I started testing. But I felt sick and sneezing. So that day, my job was giving out flu shots, and I wasn't sure. Oh, my butt hurts. Oh, my hip. I wasn't sure if I wanted to get a flu shot yet, because I was like, I think I'm pregnant. I'm not sure if I'm pregnant. I think I'm this. So I told them, no, I feel kind of sick. Like, they see that I'm like sneezing and coughing, achoo, achoo, achoo. So they were like, when you feel better, you can get the flu shot. I have until December 4th to get the flu shot, so I am just like really good. Then I also got skin changes. So as you guys can see, my neck is turning black here, and my body is so itchy. Like, to the point, like, now, you see, like, I'm like so itchy right now for no reason. So that's so weird to me. And also, like, I'm getting more hairy. Like, I'm having hair in my armpit, like little hairs in my armpit. So I'm gonna go and get this shaven off. I start having a little bit of hair on my legs. I'm gonna shave that one, like down lower part of my legs. So I'm just gonna do that. Foot and leg feet cramps. So my feet felt like I was standing on pins. Like, it was like sharp pains. Like, I was just like, and then they were cramping. They were like tense, and then I have to be like, and then they will release. Like, I would have to tap it or something. A lot of gas on both ends. Farting and passing gas and burping. A lot. As you guys just saw, I just burped like a big one. I was just like brr, and then farting and burp and farting, but boobs are looking different. Like I said, areolas are like this big. They are just ridiculously big. They're sore to the touch. But one boob looks different than the other boob. So, the shape of the areolas look different. So I was like, okay. Then also, I have started to get like halitosis kind of thing, like really bad breath in the mouth, or bad taste too. And that bad taste sometimes leads me to nausea. So I have to carry like a little bit of mints. But it just randomly happens. It doesn't happen particularly in the morning. And also, a couple of more things. I started to get smelly feet. Really smelly feet. For the point it smells like sweat. And then also, I know this is a little TMI, but I might have to call the doctor to see if she can give me something before I come to see her. But I'm getting a little slight odor from downstairs. Not bad, but it smells like a little bit sour. So, like, I don't know what kind of cream or something that she can give me that are safe for a pregnant woman. I was kind of using wipes as I wipe, and then like when I wipe, my pee is like not to be nasty, but I smell it. Like, I go like that and I kind of smell it. And then like when I wipe, like how sometimes you wipe, you see like your pee color. So my pee color is like, oh sorry, like kind of like this color. Wait, sorry to be nasty, but like I'm gonna say like this color. So when I wipe, I see the color of my pee on the tissue. So I was like, I might have like a vaginal infection or a yeast infection, but I'm gonna call my doctor tomorrow to see if she can give me a prescription, even though she never seen me before, or she can see me for this and then come back and see me for another thing. But we'll see. So that's pretty much all my symptoms. I'm sorry I'm rambling on, but I'm just so excited to start this journey. I do feel a lot of bloating. So if you guys don't remember me from previous, like if you have not seen me before, I'm not like girl. I'm kind of bulky and chubby, but I have a whole bunch of bloating. Like, I can't even fit in my work uniform. So I'm gonna show you my belly. My first 4 weeks, 5-day pregnancy belly. Again, I am bloating, so please forgive me. Oh yeah, and also I have to wear a panty liner. I forgot about this to add this to the symptoms. I'm having like this watery discharge as well. So every time I did not wear a panty liner, if I'm like sitting somewhere and I feel like this watery discharge, I literally freak out and go to the bathroom and see, but it's just discharge. So I'm starting to wear panty liners just for that, because now I feel better because I don't feel wet. But let me show you my 4-week 5-day. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm sorry for my undies, but this is what my belly looks like. I feel so bloated. As you guys can see, I am totally bloated. Sorry for my fat butt. I am totally bloated. My belly button is starting to like decrease. Like, I used to be able to put my whole pinky in, and I can only go up to there. So yeah, that's my 4-week, 5-day belly shot. I'm not sure if you can see much, but apparently it is a size of a tomato seed, the baby. But yeah, I'm just so stoked and I cannot wait. So you guys, I will definitely see you guys soon. I do not want to ramble on. Oh, and another thing, before I even became pregnant, I was taking the, let me see, the prenatal vitamins. These. So I'm continuing to take these. These are really good. They are the natural made prenatal with multi and DAH. It is for pregnant women and women that are trying to get pregnant, and it has DAH that might help to develop the fetus brains and eyes. So I've been taking this before before I found out I was pregnant, so I was like taking it. Now I'm really digitally taking it. Like I'm making sure I'm taking it because, like my app said, right now it's the formation of the spine and brain of the baby. So I'm just trying to make sure I take it. And my app reminds me, like, you did not log on, you taking your vitamins. So at night I take them. I don't take them in the daytime. I feel like it's better for me to take it at night. Just in case it makes me feel sick or something like that. So I take my vitamin at night right after dinner with a nice cold drink of water or juice. But yeah, I'm excited for it, and I will definitely see you guys next week. Next week I'll probably be 5 weeks, 5 days. So yeah, I'm excited. So guys, I will see you guys. No, not next week. I'll come back, but I'm not sure what day I'm coming. Maybe Tuesday. We'll see. Bye guys. I will see you guys soon. And congratulations to all those BFPs, moms to be. If any of you girls are June 2020 babies that are coming to be delivered at June 2020, hit me up. It would be cool. Any mothers that are expecting, trying to conceive, have any questions, please let me know. Comment down below. Thumbs up this video. Subscribe. And I will love it. So I'll see you guys next vlog. Thank you for joining me for my first pregnancy vlog. Bye guys.